Crobat is kind of overrated. When this card first dropped, everyone thought it was insane. It was just dropping me so quick. But actually, now I've played a ton of Crobat, it's not that good. So we've got 170 HP, which is pretty solid. Venom Slash, 70 damage, and a poison for 1 energy is crazy. But, and it's a big but, Stage 2 evolution, which isn't always easy to set up. It's actually too slow. The damage is not enough. Someone will have chipped me down just a little bit, and then I'm in one-shot range of so many cards. And Crobat EX, if it goes down, you're giving up 2 points. And by the time you've got Crobat EX, you've probably already given up a point. It's a real shame because it looks like such a deadly card, but it really isn't. So I've got 2 versions of this deck that I've been running. I've got I Am Batman, and this is a pros deck, high-end players deck. And it's kind of good, but like I said, I think Crobat's overrated. But we'll go through the deck anyway. So we've got double Zubat, double Crobat, double rare candies for that evolution. We've got Darkrai to help us do extra damage, like having red in there. We've got Nihilego to help bump up our poison damage. And then we've got Sylvie EX, so we can try and just get like another Professor Oak in there. Then we've got 1x speed, which is great because it can be really useful for retreats for Darkrai, Nihilego, Crobat. Ideally, we want Crobat out on the front line because they're so tanky, doing all that damage for us. Of course, always got those double Pokeballs and Professors in there. Then we've got Red Card, which is great for trying to stall out fights. Then we've got the Dark Pendant, which I kind of like but hate at the same time. It's good because it will push your opponent back. However, I think I'd rather just have a Giant Cape. Then we've got Sabrina for a little bit of control. We've got Lily for the big heal. And then we've got Silver, who's just great to peek at your opponent's cards, throw something back, and you know you can sort of plan out fights off the back of that. And now we've got my deck, Batman 2.0. So again, it's just a very, very similar deck. But what I've decided to do is I want to go for more damage. I want to be more aggressive. So we've got double Nihilegos in here. That is going to help bump up our poison damage massively. So instead of getting, 20 damage a turn or pop, it's going to be 30, which is huge. Then we've also got the Rocky Helm in here as well. That's going to help bump up our damage. Then we've got double Lilies in here. That is going to give us that extra bit of survivability plus the Giant Cape to help us try and survive a Charizard burn. And then we've got Sabrina just for that little bit of control. So this is the deck. Let's check out some painful highlights from the stream. Burn. Nice. So we've got the Zubat early. Dark Pendant as well. The classic Greninja Giratina deck. I'm hoping we don't get red carded because that would make me very sad. Nice. So we've got the Nihilego. Got the Dark Pendant as well. We can literally one-shot Froakie. Giant Cape. Don't Mars. Don't red card me. Just let it go, bro. Oh, Sabrina. It's all good, guys. Next turn. Next turn, this guy will feel my wrath. So we're going to go with the normal Crobat. And we'll put energy on Crobat. There's we do have a X speed in the deck, so maybe we're going to pick it up. See, he's got 4 cards. He's got his Giratina. Wow. He's throwing Giratina to the front line, which is bold. Very, very bold. Because we can take out Giratina way faster than he can do anything, to be fair. Okay, Nihilego, Treat, Crobat stepping up. So it's going to be 90 damage and the poison. I mean, Giratina is going to go down faster than a sack of... I'll say he's got his Greninja. I mean, even Greninja is not going to be able to stop us. Greninja's not going to have the damage. What's he going to try and focus down? Okay, so he's doing a bit of damage to Crobat. And... okay, we got double Crobat. Feels bad, man. And this card is so psychedelic. I can't actually handle it. So, Giratina, gone. Gone and gone. And again, obviously, it's like 2 turns take out Greninja. Greninja is not going to do anything to our Crobat. Might be able to take out Nihilego, but that's it. What's he dropping? Eevee. So that's actually a little bit of a mistake. He probably doesn't suspect that we've got Sabrina. And I'm guessing his plan is that he was going to take out my Crobat and then go for Nihilego. But he didn't know. He didn't suspect the Sabrina. And Eevee, see you later, buddy. Nice. So yeah, Crobat getting up a very comfortable win there. Early Crobats are deadly. All right, going again. Jesus. Getting second. Going up against a water deck. Oh, gonna have to drop Zubat, I think, on the front line. If we can just get that early Crobat, it's actually Pichu as well isn't a threat. We can just drop it pretty quickly with Zubat. So yeah, we do have like a nice starting hand. Oh man, that immersive Lugia card. That is so baller. Love it. Absolutely love it. So almost got some energy for his Lugia. Okay, so we've got a double Zubat. Definitely going to take that. And we'll drop the pendant on our Zubat. Not really helpful, but you never know. We might need it, guys. You've got a Lugia too. I'm so jealous, man. It is such a nice card. Just look at that. The double Lugia. So the problem with this guy is obviously he needs fire energy. If he doesn't get fire energy, there's the Ho-Oh. So yeah, we'll have to see. I'm guessing he's got Magby in there. Okay, another Pichu. Don't know what's he gonna do with Lugia. Yeah, we really favorite Pokemon type. I really like grass Pokemon, and I really like dark as well. Probably grass and dark. Probably my favorites. It's hard to say though. There's a lot of good Pokemon out there. To be fair, it's hard to choose. Nice. So we're doing some solid damage to Lugia. Hopefully, gonna take it down pretty quick. I mean, he might have Leaf as well. Yeah, I think I might do like a variation of this deck because it's a good deck. I like it. But I feel like we need a bit more damage. Damage is an issue. The Lima was brutal, and his Lugia is charged up. So because Lugia is charged up, I'm gonna retreat with my Zubat, with Crobat even. Oh man, oh decisions. Okay, gonna bring in the Zubat. That's a coincidence. How comes, bro? Okay, so there's that Ho-Oh. Definitely trying to bait me. He wants to bait my Crobat out 100%. He's got Lugia again next turn. Gotta be so careful. If we get our Crobat though, that is G. Here's the Darkrai, which isn't gonna help us too much. So I can do 30 damage a turn. That's definitely more. So let's bring in Nihilego. It's definitely going to help us chip down Ho-Oh way quicker. Umbreon or Leafeon? I think I prefer Leafeon. Definitely like the design a little bit more. Ho-Oh. And this energy, is it 1 or 2? So it's 1 energy. Oh, but his Lugia is lined up. Man, that's annoying. Okay, let's throw in Zubat. I mean, I feel like we are probably going to lose this now. I don't think there's much else I can do, really. Oh, man. Umbreon should be the strongest between the two of them. Yeah, I guess so, but obviously in pocket, it's just not how it is, I'm afraid. So 70, and then he's going to tick. Yeah, that's another loss, man. Another loss. Well, let's see. I mean, yeah, and that's it. Just bring in Lugia for the finish. Let's do a variation of this deck, because I want more damage. Thanks, Jesus. It's time to push back up. All right, going up against Cream Puff. We're going first. Ooh, it's another deck. Going first is not good against this deck, that's for sure. Okay, Pichu, Ori, Tapu, nasty. So we've got a Pokeball, at least. Got our Eevee and Sylveon lined up for next turn. I'm gonna save Professor Oak. I'm gonna save him. And the reason for that is that, say they've got red card, you know, we're gonna lose everything this turn. So I'd rather sort of save it. Next turn we can go hard. I mean, most Pokemon we have are actually basics, so we should be alright. Charging up his Tapu, who can just one-shot Nihilego. Oh nice, we've got the Zubat, who I'm going to save. And I don't want this guy to know that I've got Zubat, that I've got rare candies. So again, I'm just playing like I don't have the cards in hand. And you know, we've got a slight lead over them anyway. It's one card, but still, it's one card. So yeah, Nihilego going down. I'm going to throw Eevee in the front line actually. And because it's such a low cost deck as well, it doesn't really... There's the Crobat, that's what I was looking for. So yeah, we'll drop Sylvie anyway. See what else we can pick up. Another Professor, nice. Okay, let's go crazy. Let's drop all the Professors. I mean, this was a nice play. We got a lot of stuff out of that. Got the Crobat, got the Poison Barb. So even if you decide to pull in Sylveon, it's all good because we've got poisons. So Tapu, we can take Tapu out in 2 turns. If we hit Ori, it does do an instant poison, which is great. It's 20 damage a turn, so I kind of need something else to deal with that. Ooh, and 90 damage, that is a big chunk. Okay, so probably gonna get another Zubat. Nice, I can dig it. So let's retreat, bring in... No, we don't do that. Yeah, we're gonna finish off with Crobat. The next turn we'll retreat with Crobat and we'll bully his Ori. What am I talking about? We've got Sabrina, so it depends on what they've got. I'm hoping double Ori, so we do have to take out his Ori ASAP. We will waste some of his energy, so it definitely seems like it's worth it dropping Sabrina. And then we will rare candy our other Zubat. We've got Darkrai as well, so we can do some good chips. Yeah, it is. I don't know. I think Ori can actually... What? I was going to say. I was like, it blocked the poison. Down to 2 cards as well. So we've got Nihiligo in there, which would actually be awesome. And I've got my red as well, which we don't need. Wow, this guy's running some crazy deck. So I'm guessing he's going to retreat with Ori. No, he's going to keep it there. Don't tell me he's got Sabrina. Well, it doesn't matter. He's just used Dawn. There's the giant cape. Oh, man. And there's Nihiligo. Just not going to be able to save us. Okay, let's see. So I'm guessing Ori's going to retreat next turn. Man, that's so frustrating. And he's got Sylvally, which can basically pop off next turn. And I knew it. I knew it was coming. Ori is just such cancer. Such cancer. All right. Going second. I'm going up against a Psychic deck, so we should actually have a huge advantage over this guy. And we're going second. Unless we get, like, carded early, we have a good chance to be able to do some stuff. Nice. Oh, sweet. So we've got Darkrai. We've got Zubat. We've got the Crobat as well. And Nihiligo. Probably drop Poison Barb on my Darkrai, though. This is a great start. And there's no way is this guy going to be suspecting the Crobat, the early Crobat. Oh, man. Espeon, just like that. I mean, we are going to do a lot of damage to this guy, though. So we've got 90 damage, 110, plus the poison. Yeah, this guy's going down. I mean, Espeon knows. So cool. The design, I love this card. But that doesn't matter, because Crobat is going to make you eat dirt. Look at that. What's that? 2 turns. 3 turns, Espeon down. Okay, so there's more in the tank. A little bit annoying, actually, because it means we have to try and break through this with Crobat first, and then we can work on his EV. Yeah, gotta respect it. You know, this guy is gonna play it to the end. And there's Espeon. Get the hell out of here! And now we've got Crobat versus EV. And yeah, GG, buddy. GG. Literally 3-turn wipe with Crobat. So good. Buddy, we're going second. Going up against another electric deck. So hopefully, you know, we should be able to pressure them quite early on, especially with Zubat. Does good solid damage. Oh, and Ho-Oh. Double Ho-Oh. So it's obviously a Lugia deck. I've not played against Lugia with this new deck. Yeah. I've got the Immersive as well. That is probably one of the best design cards. I did like this one that they stole, but it's a very nice card. Sorry guys, there's a aeroplane flying above. Very loud. Very loud. Alright, so I'm going to drop Professor. I'm just sort of going to see what we pick up. Okay, that is looking promising. So I will drop Eevee because we're all about the early game. I don't know what it's called. The early game Sylveon. We want the early game Crobat. So yeah, let's drop the poison. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people are playing Ho-Oh and Lugia. I just think it's quite difficult to set up. Doesn't mean it's not great, but I don't think it's that good. Oh, and is he coming in with Zorora? Yeah, he is. Well, I'm glad I didn't put Poison Cape on because that would have cost us the match. But we got that early Crobat anyways. Quite a lot of luck. Not gonna lie, a lot of luck there. So we've got the Nihiligo as well. Gonna drop Poison Barb on Eevee. I'd rather sacrifice Eevee than Nihiligo. Now we're gonna do 90 damage. I mean, that's insane. And actually, Zorora's going down next turn, so that is pretty insane. And Ho-Oh, we are gonna do some work to you, my son. Oh man, I guarantee he's gonna use Pichu as well. That is frustrating. And then he's probably gonna bring out Zorora to stall. Oh, nice. So we've got Darkrai at least. Just trying to think. So if we use Crobat, obviously we take out Pichu. But I want to use Darkrai. I think we just have to take it. A little bit annoying. Yeah, we'll see how we get on. I do like having red in the deck. I might have no reds and just go for something. We'll have to see. So it's bringing Ho-Oh, who's obviously going to do a lot of damage. I think we're faster. Oh, he's got Lugia, which is a problem. Big problem. Nice. So we've got our Sylveon. We do have a slight lead. I just need to think if it's going to be enough. So we do 90 damage. Do I sacrifice Darkrai? That is the question. Because I'm trying to think. If we do the poison and everything, I don't think it's enough. Do I drop Nihiligo in the front line? I don't think there's anything else I can do. He's probably going to just double up his Lugia. Yeah, it is squishy. Okay, so we've got 6 cards, 6 to 6. We've got Professor, we've got Pokeball. Okay, Giant Cape on Ho-Oh. Interesting. Okay, so Poison Barb. It's just going to do 10 damage. So throw in Crobat. So I guess we just have to go with red. Now, I don't think I made a difference to anything that we did there. Yeah, there's no way. Again, just a little bit too tanky for us to take out. Well, that is pretty much the end of the video, guys. As you can see, it was a real painful one. It's a real shame because I actually really like Crobat. I just want to play all the time, but it's just not that good. If you want to really climb ladder, Crobat is not the one. So that's pretty much the end of the video, guys. Thank you for watching. Please leave me a cheeky thumbs up. Make sure you smash that subscribe, and I'll see you all in a video soon. Peace!